Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Even today it's the weekend. I'm just chill out here, as you can hear the birds around. I'm just so chill today, but I decided to give you guys just a bonus about this amazing strategy that I've been using for quite some time now, and it has really gotten me amazing results. As you can see, this just some of the results I've been getting. So I just thought, why not give you guys just a bonus strategy for the weekend. It's so cool. I know you're home, probably enjoying yourself. So guys, today what I'm going to be using here are just fractals. So basically what we're going to do is that we're going to take this. So these are fractals. That's the reason why you see those arrows that are here, these ones. So these arrows are what we call the fractals. So it's either they are on the top or they are at the bottom. So what we are going to do first is to take this to the 1 hour, and then you are going to move it again, take it to the daily time frame. So when you get to the daily time frame, what I want you to look at is the last fractal. So the last fractal on the daily time frame is the one that we are looking for. So don't worry about the zoom level, you really don't need that much. What you need is just to make sure that the fractal is visible to you clearly. So the last fractal here is at the bottom. So if I made this video before, I was going to say it was at the top. So when the fractal is at the top, what you are going to do on the smaller time frames is that you are going to be selling. So when the fractal is at the bottom on the daily time frame, the last fractal, remember. So on the smaller time frames, what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be buying. So right now what we have here is that the last fractal on our daily time frame is at the bottom. So if it is at the bottom like this, so I'm going to go now to the 15-minute time frame. So when I get to the 15-minute time frame, I don't mind the fractals anymore. Now I really won't be minding the fractals. Remember we said it was at the bottom. So if it was at the bottom, what I'm going to do now is to make sure that every entry I make is going to be a buy entry. But because I want to maximize my profits, I'm going to make sure that every entry I make is not just one entry, but I'm just going to keep putting more entries because I want this to be as profitable as it can be. Remember on the daily time frame we say that the fractal is at the bottom. So if it is the bottom, now I'm going to be entering only buy entries. So now what is going to help me to maximize my profits is that I'm going to be trying to add as many as I can. So now this is what I'm going to do. Every time I'm going to enter a buy entry, this is what I'm going to be looking for. So I'm just going to be waiting for price to come below like this. So price coming below like this. So I'm just going to be waiting for the lower points. So all the lower points are the ones that I'm going to be using to enter my buy entries. So whenever price is at the bottom, remember I said now we don't mind the fractals, so just remove them from your mind now, because on the daily time frame we saw that the fractals was at the bottom. So if the fractals was at the bottom, we are only entering buy entries. So I'm saying we are going to wait for the lower points. So everywhere where we've got a lower point, we are going to be entering our buy entries. Now let's say we had a different example, like let me just look for another quote, because I want to make this as practical as I can so that everybody can get it. So this is the 15-minute time frame now, but I'm going to take it to the daily time frame like I said before. Now as you can see, on the daily time frame what we have is that the fractal is at the top. So if we have the fractal at the top on the daily time frame, it means we are going to be entering sell entries on the smaller time frames. So now I'm going to take this to the 15-minute time frame. You can use the 5-minute time frame or the 1-minute time frame if you want, but I'm using the 15-minute because this one is best for me. So you can choose anyone that you are going to be comfortable with. So remember we said it's at the top, like you can see. So it's at the top. This is the last fractal. Remember, you don't mind the other fractals before that one, so you just mind the last fractal at that time. So it was at the top. So now taking it to the 15-minute time frame, this is what we are going to do. So since we are selling, what I'm going to be looking for now are the tops. So let's say I'm going to enter my sell entry at this top here, and I can just show you other places where you can be entering. Remember, you can just zoom in and zoom out as you like, as long as the chart is clearly visible, because I don't want you to be making mistakes on this one. So now someone is asking, so is it wrong if I put my sell entry at this level here? Because we said that price is going down on the daily time frame. So if price is going down on the daily time frame, it's not a problem where I can enter, as long as it's on this pay and it's on this trend. But my problem is, I always want to maximize my profits. So if I enter my sell at this low level like this one or here, I am still going to be making money, because on the higher time frame price is going down. But my problem is that I am all about maximizing profits. So if I'm all about maximizing profits, I'm going to be waiting for the higher places, for the high steps like this one. So I'm just going to be waiting for these ones, for these ones, for these ones. That is where I will be entering my sell entries, because I'm trying to make sure my profits are fully maximized. So that is what the whole deal is. So we start on a daily time frame, we look for the last fractal. You can zoom in as much as you want, you look for that, you look for the last fractal, and then you know that price is going to be going down. So you are going to be looking for sell entries on the smaller time frames, from the 15-minute time frame going down to the 1-minute time frame. Either way, it's okay, you can use any of those, it's still okay. So I can just make another example, maybe GBP USD. We can check out that one. On the daily time frame, the last fractal is at the top. So this is the last fractal here, it's at the top. So I know that when I get to the smaller time frames, I am going to be doing what? I'm going to be selling. So wherever there is a high point, I'm going to be selling there. And remember, I said we don't mind the fractals now on the smaller time frames. So on the smaller time frames, I don't mind the fractals. So you can see I can make my sell entries at this point, at that level over there, at this level over there, because price has just gone down here. So I'm just going to be entering my trades like this. So guys, this is just a bonus strategy I decided to draw to you guys. It's the weekend, as I'm also enjoying my weekend here. I'm just under these wonderful trees that we planted here. So guys, I'm really enjoying my time. So this is what you can do. No work for us on the weekend, we are resting, we are on. Truly, it's just so amazing, guys, what you can achieve using forex. So guys, please just make sure you subscribe to this channel, you check out the last videos, and you make sure that you make wise decisions. Remember to keep your risk management at a very good point. Otherwise, see you guys soon. Take care.